I was in elementary school, we had a secret code where different fruits stood for bad words. I don't really remember most of them, but what stuck with me all these years later. Strawberry was lesbian. I remember in 3rd grade when a teacher told my friends and I that we couldn't sing I Kissed a Girl by Katy Perry. They said it was because we couldn't listen to songs about kissing, but all the heterosexual songs were fine. I remember sophomore year of high school when the kids at the preschool that I worked at asked me if I had a boyfriend. I said no, but held back but I do have a girlfriend, so I wouldn't upset any parents. There's nothing inherently sexual about lesbians. The way that I love girls is the most pure and beautiful thing I've ever felt, yet society constantly tells me it's inappropriate. Society makes lesbians feel guilty simply for existing in the same capacity as straight people, makes us feel the need to hide away so we aren't perceived as predatory, and commodifies our love for the male gaze. We put all these walls up in front of young girls, never letting them see women loving women, and then wonder why they're so afraid to come out. No one should ever feel the need to mask their love behind a fruit.
I'm risking so much by touching you. But when our lips meet, I don't fear hell anymore. Hell with you would be my heaven.
Oh, glad you're back again. I'll never forget you. They said we never make it, my sweet joy. Always remember me. There's one thing you can expect from me, and that's the unexpected. 'Cause I'm an international super spy. Super spy!
Have you ever been in love?
I don't think so.
Do you want me to describe it to you?
To make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We'll
I won't tell you that I love you just to hug you, 'cause I'm bluffing with my muffin. I'm not lying, I'm just stunning with my love glue gun. Feels like I'm going insane, yeah. It's a thief in the night to come and grab you. It can creep up inside you and consume you. A disease of the mind, it can control you. There's one thing you can expect from me, and that's the unexpected. 'Cause I'm an international super spy. Super spy!
It's a woman's world, so to speak. Pussy, you sour. Never giving credit where it's due, 'cause you don't like pussy in power. Venom. Venom.
I've been in like 1,000 times, dated every woman in the atmosphere. I've been to every continent, broken all the hearts in every hemisphere. And if I'm not the type of guy you like to circumvent, just remember not to love me when I deserve. I graduated at the top. I like to take advantage of the bourgeoisie. So if you have a fantasy of being a queen, maybe you should blow.
If you are a woman or woman adjacent and you're trying to figure out if you're bi or lesbian, this video is for you. These are questions relating to compet and my personal experiences, just putting that out there. This first one seemed to help a lot of people, so ask yourself, am I attracted to men or do I just want them to be attracted to me? You know, sort of figure out if what you're desiring is male validation. Next one, am I only attracted to male celebrities or other unattainable men? I feel like that one's kind of self-explanatory. Could I see a man fulfilling all of my emotional and physical needs? That one was an automatic no for me. Do the traits I find attractive in men mean I'm attracted to them, or do I just want those traits for myself? I would be careful with this one. This one made me realize I'm gender fluid. This is a big one. Perceiving a man to be aesthetically attractive does not mean you want to fuck him. Someone being attractive and being attracted to them are not the same thing. If you're only attracted to women and then like Harry Styles, ooh. Also, for the longest time, I perceived my anxiety and general fear of men as butterflies, so making that distinction is really important. The second to last one described my whole high school experience. Also, just like think about men's receding hairlines, you know?
Mess me up, yeah, but no one does it better. There's nothing better. That's just the way you make me feel. That's just the way you make me feel. That's just the way you make me feel.
Why are people on this app so scared of being lesbians? If you're only attracted to celebrity or fictional men, that's probably probably lesbian means non-men attracted to non-men. Lesbianism includes liking non-binary
Check
people.
your
Lesbophobia.
So before I came out as a lesbian, I went back and forth identifying as bisexual and as straight. And the reason I went back and forth is because I always felt like I was faking being bisexual, and like I was, but like not in the way that I thought that I was. And I would think about it and I would be like, my attraction towards women and my attraction towards men feels very different. When I'm with women, I feel really like warm and cozy, and when I'm with men, I feel like I want to die. So one of these has to be fake. I wonder which one it is.
Every femme lesbian only has 4 styles. Whore, a fairy who bakes bread in the woods, thinking that they look straight even though no straight girl has ever worn this in the history of straight girl, and a wannabe butch.
I'm fucking sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. Oh. I'm fucking.
Have a threesome, you and a blunt. I love your titties cause they prove I could focus on 2 things at once.
Don't you hate it when girls... No, you didn't hear me. When girls... No, I like love it when girls do that. I didn't even say... Like, I wish they would do it more. You know?
Velma! Daphne, you okay? Have you ever considered that maybe werewolves and ghosts are just distractions to keep you away from what really frightens you? Intimacy with another person. And by intimacy, I mean someone who thinks you're really hot.
So I wore this shirt the other day to work, and I'm a teacher, and I honestly was wearing that shirt to like see if any other staff were lesbians, because like it doesn't say lesbian on it, but like if you know, you know. And one of the girls in 4th grade was like, I love your shirt, like I need it, I'm gonna steal it. And I didn't want to pry, but I was like, I hope that she's telling me she's a lesbian. And then yesterday, another 4th grade girl was like, you know that lesbian shirt that you wore on Friday? And I was like, yes. And she was like, can I have it? And I was like, yes. So I just received this email, and now I need to find out, like a little sneakily, if that other girl was really coming out to me so that I can build a lesbian army at my school.
When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay, cause I was gay.
Asking my straight sister gaydar questions cause she's been acting
it's
sus.
embarrassing to admit, but yeah, I used to have the biggest crush on Camille Cabello.
Oh my god, same.
Really?
Yeah, oh my god, who doesn't?
But like cats over dogs, am I right?
Oh my god, literally.
Yeah.
Dogs are stupid.
Girls in white dresses
who drag with mustaches.
Give me your nails, you freak. Give me
Short nails, OMG.
Am I now gonna eat your girlfriend?
What you know about?
This is my Malibu Barbie doll that I got for Christmas this year. She comes with a hairbrush, a pocketbook, and 2 different dresses.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
1,000 times I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots.
Ask your lesbian big sister. It's been a minute, but I'm back, baby. Today we're gonna be covering how to know if you're a lesbian. Kind of. I'm just gonna tell you what I did. And what I did is I just started identifying as a lesbian. I just started calling myself one. And I told myself that if a magical, mystical man came out of nowhere and genuinely challenged that identity, made me want to be with him, I would just stop. And that man has not shown up yet. And he's not gonna. I think what's really important to remember about this is that Labels are a linguistic tool that we use to describe our behaviors and our emotions to other people the quickest and easiest way possible. The emotions, the behavior, that's the part that feels so intrinsic and so important. The label itself is the tool, first and foremost. So if you get it wrong, if you realize actually you do want to be with a man, I don't get it, but I respect it, it's okay.
All right, we're here, just sitting in the car. I want you to show me if you can get far. Step on the gas. Step on the gas. Step on the gas.
Every femme lesbian only has 4 styles. Whore. A fairy who bakes bread in the woods. Thinking that they look straight even though no straight girl has ever worn this in the history of straight girl. And a wanna-be butch.
Reasons why I'm a lesbian. Number 1, there aren't actually any reasons why. Saying that there are makes it sound like being queer is a choice, when in reality it is a predisposition. No one chooses to be queer, but they can choose to be proud of it. Number 2, men.
Hello, LGBTQ community.
I am feeling the effects of masculinity right now. I feel the testosterone. I want to go to war! I want a lightsaber! I'm a man!
You can slap but can also stroke.
Going in the wind as an empty of the truth that is naked. It's verbatim and it's shaken.
Oh, fake God. I'll fake God, I'll fake God, I'll fake God. Today goes all my troubles on a burning pile. All lit up and I start to smile. I've grown tired of this body. I come by some and heavy. I've been ghosting. I've been ghosting. A lone ghost in the world. Well, it just started in the hay. With his long johns on, pub went a creeping up to the bottom to the hay. It's breaking just because we can. Deface it just because we can. And hey, you, don't you think it's kinda cute that I right inside your arms? And
If you're ever wondering why I turned out so gay, just remember that this used to be my favorite beanie as a child.
Like, that is an actual lesbianie.
Hashtag lesbian. Whoa, what are you doing there? Well, I just wrote a post about being proud of who I am, and I thought other folks who identify in a similar way might find it valuable, so I was hashtagging it lesbian. I'm gonna stop you right there. What? Lesbian sounds dirty. It's a photo of my girlfriend and I holding hands. Whew, okay, how about hashtag inappropriate? How am I supposed to find a community of other queer people without these hashtags? Have you considered Lay Dollar Bean? What? Lay Dollar Bean, we haven't flagged it. Yet.
Fuck you, my child is completely fine. Your child spends 90% of her time thinking about women. She's supposed to be doing her work right now, but all she can focus on is pretty girls. Or that one pretty girl, you know what's her face? Yeah, she's not gonna text you back. You should do your work.
Two lesbians walk into a bar. They're both into each other. One lesbian says, "Are you a lesbian?" Other lesbian says, "Of course I'm a lesbian." Then they never talk again! Even though they love each other!
I told my girlfriend that Wait, you're queer? You don't look queer. I cannot tell you how many times I've heard that. And when I first came out of the closet, I thought that I had to perform queerness so other queer people took me seriously. Just remember, queerness is what you feel like on the inside, not what you look like on the outside. How you express your sexuality and gender identity is all up to you, boo-boo.
So my problem with being a femme, woman-loving woman is that I can never tell if a girl is interested in me or if she's just being nice. Like, come on, honey, are you straight or are you trying to get your pussy ate? Which one is it? Like, oh.
So I have a date with a girl today, and my biggest character flaw is I always just befriend the girl I'm going on a date with. The predatory lesbian trope lives in this head rent-free. Every single time I'm about to flirt with a woman, I'm like, I wouldn't want a man to do that to me. But I'm not a man, and I'm on a date with a woman. Why can't I not get this through my head?
It's the peasant who I saw leaving the city who disappeared into the crowd with Cusco in the back of his cart. He must have taken him back to his village, so if we find the village, we find him, and if we find him, we find Cusco. Oh yeah. It's all coming together.
Just in case anyone is out here questioning the validity of lesbians, today is Lesbian Visibility Day and there is a pink supermoon. And anyone who knows anything knows that the moon is a lesbian and the ocean is her partner.
Feels like I'm going insane, yeah. It's a thief in the night to come and grab you. It can creep up inside you and consume you. A disease of the mind, it can control you. Oh, glad you're back again. I'll never forget you. They said we never make it, my sweet.
I feel so cute in my outfit today. And I just wanted to remind you that my body is not an object for male fantasy, but it is an object for female fantasy. So girls, go ahead.
Femme lesbian walks into a bar. Wait, is this a joke? No, this isn't a joke. The joke is how difficult it is for femme lesbians to be noticed by other queer women. So no punchline. This is not a joke. This is Education 101, Femmes Continued Roleplay Edition. Okay? I'm sorry, roleplay? You are our femme. You walk into a bar looking for love. You follow? Okay, is it a gay bar? It is a gay bar. Irrelevant. It's very relevant. If I'm in a gay bar, I'm obviously gay. We're gonna take a time out right there. Nothing is obvious, baby gay. What about my rainbow pins? Oh, your rainbow pins. You're obviously the biggest supporter of LGBTQ rights that has ever entered a gay bar. Okay? Nobody knows you're gay. What about the masked lesbian at the bar? Surely she will hit on me. She looks big and bad. You know, tattoos. She's got that one eyebrow thing always going on. But on the inside, she's a softie that just wants cuddles. Oh. She's too afraid of heartbreak to make the first move.
Yeah, I kind of do. Things you need to know about dating masked lesbians before you date a masked lesbian. Part 2. We had already discussed their wonderful peaches, right? You're gonna want to touch it all the time, smack it, grab it, but they're gonna tell you no, the butt's off limits. Always, every single one. She's your lady, so you're gonna be protective of her. If ever you walk into the ladies' room and someone gives her shit, hey, this is the ladies' room, you know what she's gonna tell you? Babe, it's fine, let's go. No. That's your time to stand up for her. Ma'am, what'd you say to my girl? She's always gonna be nice and ask you, honey, where do you want to eat? But then get mad that you have no idea where you want to fucking eat. Most of the time, she'll offer to pay for the date. So sweet. But you should pay too. She won't carry a purse or anything because maybe it doesn't go with her fit that day. But she'll put all her shit in your purse. Honey, can you hold my chapstick? Maybe my phone or my wallet? Never fails.
When you compliment a girl, like, don't go into your, like, high register, go into, like, your lower register.
Is this why I'm bad at flirting with women? Let me try this. Hold on. Hey, you look beautiful today. Versus, hey, you look beautiful today. Oh!
I know it's Mother's Day today, but I will instead be celebrating the fact that I went to the store this morning and the cashier was really cute and I complimented her nose ring, she complimented my necklace, and then I ran out because gay panic, right? And so I sat in my car for a second until I was like, wait, no. The worst she can say is no, stop being such a baby. So I walked back inside and I was like, excuse me, would it be okay with you if I asked you for your number? And she said, yes. Would you like for me to write it down? And I was like, yeah, you can write it down. My name's Ashlyn, by the way. And she was like, it's really nice to meet you. And I said, it's really nice to meet you too. So I have her number, and happy overcoming gay panic.
Apparently, white thumb rings have become a trend for queer women on TikTok recently. But did you know that rings have been a lesbian symbol for way longer? There's the thumb ring, of course, which has been regarded as queer for quite some time, though there's not many historic examples of it. I offer you, though, this photo of Kristen Stewart and this one of a couple from 1995, Keisha and Leah. Other than the thumb ring, we have the pinky ring, which, according to fashion historian Katrina Rowley, who interviewed lesbians about their dress between 1918 to 1939, was a symbol of lesbianism within working class communities. Another symbol of possible lesbianism has been the lack of a wedding ring. But even then, wedding rings could signify lesbian relationships, like with Anne Walker and Anne Lister, who exchanged rings in 1834. To read more about this, you can visit my lesbian fashion history blog, dressingdykes.com.
Realistic ways to know if you're gay or not from a resident lesbian. For all my confused babies out there, I don't know what part it is. Straight girls don't only play softball, rugby, basketball, or hockey growing up. Straight girls don't find men expressing their attraction towards men more relatable than women expressing their attraction towards men. Straight girls' For You pages aren't filled with the lesbians showing off their hands trend. Straight girls don't read this series in their entirety growing up. When straight girls fantasize about men, they aren't faceless or aren't just an emotion. Straight girls' favorite TV characters aren't always the gay-coded or butch-looking one. Like her, or her, or her, or even her. And finally, straight girls probably aren't watching this video right now.
So my girlfriend and I were talking about Pride this year because it's Pride Month! Happy Pride, everybody! And I had mentioned the fact that I really want to go to a Pride event if they're having them. And all the while, my girlfriend is too busy mourning the fact that they canceled Pride last year, therefore she didn't have the opportunity to get hit on by numerous girls. 7 o'clock in the morning. We had just woken up, and this is one of the first things that she says. Let that sink in. Okay, now that it's sunk in, I think that's so fucking cute. I think that's so sad and cute. I really want my girlfriend to have the opportunity to go to Pride and get hit on by numerous amounts of girls because she fucking deserves it. That she literally said that is one of the few places that she feels like she can really truly be herself and she gets the attention that she so rightfully deserves. And I don't know. I think this year I'm just going to stand on the sidelines and let her get hit on because I think that is the most precious thing ever.